Why do people stop living when they grow up? Working 9 to 5, that's the life I don't know of. Live by the rules that our parents always told us. That's a shame. Wasn't how I was brought up. Rebellion in the veins of the wild ones. We are the wild ones. Kids of the wall bloom the flower. The fire in our hearts screams louder than the trumpets of the tower. Leaves from the trees fall around us. Alone. I hate being alone. In my room, shit. Nobody ever fucking calls my phone. Friends, what are those when you move? I hardly know. Maybe I know soon. Cigarette burned lips. She kissed me by the pool with alcohol on her breath. She never kissed a guy like me, she said. I laughed just to get in closer, just to keep the moment. Hoping it would turn with something. Swear I'm done with hoping. I just want a treehouse, and you can bring your friends over. Bonfire, marshmallows, and Bonnie vibe. Empty wine bottles bruised by the cases. Don't waste it, cause I could use that. Lightweight, now I can lose that. Chillin' treetop, Pete Rock, they reminisce about the good times, bad times that we miss. Yeah, I've grown up, but inside lays a kid. Imagination creative, my mind is timeless. Yeah.
Can we play around, watch the sun down? Never allow, wish I had a tree house.
Probably when I was about 14, 15 years old. My cousin always made music, so I always went over to his house and his friends would just be there making music. And one day I was just like, yo, I want to try it. And he was like, all right, cool. And I just like wrote a little something. He helped me with it, but I wrote a little something, and he had like a little like cardboard like booth in the corner of his room. And we found this beat. I think it might have been like some like free beat website or something like that. And I just went there and recorded it. And I remember like I liked the way I sounded. I was like, oh, this is cool. Like I was happy. And we burned it like on a CD, like one song. And I played it for like my mom and like my friends and stuff. And everybody liked it. They were like, really? Like you want to do music now? And I was like, yeah. So that's kind of like where I started. So he kind of got me into it.
What genre would you put your music in? Or would you create your own genre of music?
I don't even know. Because nowadays you're able to put in so much together. Like I was talking to this family yesterday about what type of music I make. And it's kind of hard just to put into a box because like our generation, we have so much we can go back to. Before it was like trying to create something new, you know, like trying to just take a sound and create something new. We kind of do that now, but now you have a lot more genres to mix into that. Before it was like taking from this and kind of adding it and making like, you know, this. Now like how you have like, I think it's like you have bluegrass, and then it turned into like, you know, a little bit of rock mixed in with it. And it had its, it had its own
so what's
sounds.
Your mix?
Oh man.
Give me something to define your mix.
Like indie pop, alternative. I even like going back to like some of like the 80s as well, like different 80s bands, hip hop. More so alternative hip hop than just like, you know, hip hop itself, like when it comes to like boom bap in like the 90s.
Okay.
So like
you got SoundCloud, YouTube.
Yeah, I have SoundCloud. I have a few songs on there.
What's your SoundCloud name?
Micah Willams.
Alright.
Yeah. Micah Willams, and then there's a period at the end.
Yeah. At the end, this point next year, at the end of 2017, where do you want to see yourself sitting as an artist?
Well, I really want to see myself actually doing a lot more shows. I mean, by that time, like the EP will be out, so a lot more shows, most definitely, and making sure everything is a lot more branded by that time. You know, so where people actually know like who I am as an artist.
Well, let me know what your brand is. Who are you as an artist?
I don't know. I'm just like a young kid from North Carolina who's just trying to make sure that I get out a message for other kids to do exactly what they want. I mean, maybe that might sound kind of cliche, but a lot of kids don't do that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of just what I want to get across. Because I know there's a lot of kids who are very similar, to me at least, I feel, or people that I might meet. And they're just like, yo, I really want to do this, but maybe their parents don't really agree with it, or maybe they're kind of scared. You know, it might not work out.
Why do people stop living when they grow up? Working 9 to 5, that's a life I don't know of. Live by the rules that our parents always told us. That's a shame, wasn't how I was brought up. Rebellion in the veins of the wild ones. We are the wild ones.